Welcome to our channel for everything automotive. If you're passionate about cars, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Today we're exploring the highly anticipated return of one of the most beloved icons in automotive history, the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle. The Volkswagen Beetle has a legacy that stretches across generations. Originally conceived in the 1930s as a simple, affordable car for the people, it evolved into a global phenomenon. From post-war Europe to American highways during the Flower Power movement, the Beetle became more than a car, it became a cultural statement. Fast forward to today, and Volkswagen is bringing it back in a form that blends nostalgia with cutting-edge electric innovation. The 2026 Volkswagen Beetle is not just a revival, it's a reinvention. At first glance, the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle looks like the car we've always known, but updated for a new era. It retains that classic curved roofline, compact stance, and symmetrical front and rear proportions. But every panel, light, and curve has been modernized. The signature round headlights are now LED, framed with a subtle ring of light that gives the car a friendly yet futuristic face. The Volkswagen emblem sits prominently in the center, sleek and illuminated. The front grille is no longer needed for cooling like in traditional combustion engines, so it's been smoothed out, replaced with textured design elements that add visual interest without disrupting airflow. The 2026 Volkswagen Beetle cuts through the air with refined aerodynamics thanks to its low, rounded nose and flush-mounted door handles. Around the back, a full-width light bar ties the taillights together, providing a high-tech contrast to the Beetle's timeless shape. The 2026 Volkswagen Beetle rides on Volkswagen's MEB electric platform, the same architecture that supports the ID lineup. This modular platform is key to the Beetle's transformation. It allows for a perfectly flat battery pack under the floor, optimizing interior space and lowering the center of gravity for better handling. The entry-level model is expected to deliver around 201 horsepower through a single rear-mounted motor, which mirrors the original rear-wheel drive layout but with an entirely new level of performance. Drivers who want more punch can look toward a dual-motor, all-wheel drive version of the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle, expected to produce up to 295 horsepower. That version will bring the Beetle from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 5.5 seconds, while still maintaining its fun and approachable character. Whether you want a stylish commuter or a zippy city car with some serious punch, the Beetle will have a configuration for you. Battery range is a top concern for any EV, and Volkswagen knows this. The 2026 Volkswagen Beetle is expected to offer between 250 and 300 miles on a full charge, depending on the battery size and motor configuration. DC fast charging capability will allow for 10 to 80% charging in roughly 30 minutes, meaning road trips or fast top-offs are no problem. The Beetle supports level 2 home charging as well, so overnight charging is a breeze for daily use. Step inside the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle and you're greeted by a cabin that blends simplicity, personality, and forward-thinking design. The dashboard features a minimalist layout with soft, flowing lines that mirror the exterior design. A large floating touchscreen dominates the center stack, ranging from 12 to 15 inches depending on the trim level. This screen handles infotainment, navigation, climate control, and more, all powered by Volkswagen's latest software with over-the-air update support. Behind the steering wheel is a digital instrument display that is clean, easy to read, and highly customizable. It presents key driving data, navigation, media, and driver assistance features in a clean and elegant layout. The steering wheel itself is compact and multifunctional, giving you control over audio, drive modes, and more without ever taking your hands off the wheel. The interior of the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle is a perfect example of sustainable premium. Recycled and plant-based materials are used throughout the cabin. The seats come in vegan leather or cloth upholstery with bold two-tone options reminiscent of the Beetle's historic palette. Colorful dashboard inserts and mood-setting ambient lighting add flair, while the flat floor layout gives rear passengers more legroom than expected in a car of this size. Despite its compact dimensions, the Beetle is surprisingly practical. The trunk offers enough space for grocery runs or weekend bags, and the rear seats can be folded down to expand the cargo area. Clever cubbies and underfloor storage make use of every inch. The panoramic glass roof opens up the cabin visually, giving it a more airy and spacious feel. The 2026 Volkswagen Beetle doesn't skimp on safety or technology either. It comes with an extensive suite of advanced driver assistance features. This includes adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, lane keeping assist, and traffic sign recognition. Volkswagen's Travel Assist, a semi-autonomous highway driving feature, is available on higher trims. A 360-degree camera system, front and rear parking sensors, and park assist make maneuvering this urban legend easier than ever. Driving the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle is where it really comes to life. Thanks to its electric platform, low center of gravity, and responsive power delivery, the Beetle is agile and fun to drive. It handles tight corners confidently and offers a composed ride on both city streets and highways. Regenerative braking helps extend range and allows for one-pedal driving, which becomes intuitive and even enjoyable over time. The suspension is tuned for comfort but doesn't feel floaty. It strikes a balance between soft urban ride quality and enough stiffness to keep it composed through twisty roads. Sound insulation is excellent due to the electric drivetrain and improved materials, making for a quiet and relaxed driving experience. Volkswagen also aims to keep the Beetle customizable and personal. Expect a broad range of exterior color options, including classic Beetle colors like sunflower yellow, mint green, and ocean blue. Two-tone paint schemes, color-matched wheels, and themed interior trims make it easy to build a Beetle that reflects your personality. For fans of open-top driving, Volkswagen is also working on a convertible version of the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle. Early renders and test mules suggest a fabric soft top roof with power operation, allowing drivers to enjoy the wind in your hair experience while benefiting from zero-emission driving. The open-top Beetle is expected to debut a year after the coupe and will carry the same electric architecture underneath. Pricing for the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle is expected to be competitive in the growing EV market. The base version will likely start around $35,000, with better-equipped versions and dual-motor variants pushing up to $45,000 to $50,000. When you factor in federal EV tax credits and possible state incentives, the Beetle becomes a compelling value proposition, especially for buyers looking for something distinctive and stylish in the EV segment. The return of the Beetle isn't just about design or nostalgia, it's a statement. The 2026 Volkswagen Beetle proves that electric vehicles don't have to be soulless or futuristic blobs. They can be emotional, they can be fun, and they can carry the weight of history while looking toward the future. It's a perfect bridge between what we loved about cars in the past and what we need from cars going forward. Whether you're a longtime Beetle fan or someone looking for their first EV, this new generation promises to be more than just transportation. It's a companion with personality, charm, and capability. So, what do you think about the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle? Is it the return you've been waiting for? Would you pick it over other electric hatchbacks or compact crossovers? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, we'd love to hear what you think. That's all for today's deep dive. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to RPM Automobile,